This is an extremely polarised debate, and people on either side of the argument have some serious misperceptions, I think, about the other side. For example, people on the animal advocacy side of the argument sometimes have the misperception of animal researchers as being people who are actively cruel, uncaring about animals, or other uncomplimentary characteristics. I do go to the laboratory animal science conferences internationally, give presentations, mix with very large numbers of animal researchers, and whilst it may occasionally be the case that some of those claims may be true, I think far more commonly people involved in animal research do care about the animals. On the other side of the argument, animal rights activists and animal advocates are sometimes misunderstood as being people who are unscientific, not interested in evidence, do not wish to advance science, have arguments which are not rational, even that we are terrorists, and of course that is completely ridiculous. In a sense, I think what we are doing is coming back to the true spirit of science, which is to look at the world around us, look at parts of the world, and to actually question accepted practices and to subject things to critical scrutiny and critical analysis. And I think that that's what we're doing when we're actually trying to assess the value of this research, rather than just making assumptions about the value of this research. I think that it's actually fundamentally in line with the scientific spirit when we seek to critically scrutinise the value of this research. We conduct analyses, citation analyses, use other means to actually evaluate this research, and we bring in evidence and reason to this argument and this debate. In the last decade or so, there have been increasing numbers of people graduating with PhDs and other advanced degrees in various scientific fields who are being employed by animal welfare organisations around the world, and who are actually starting to produce some really high quality research and publish that research in scientific journals and present it at the scientific conferences, which actually evaluate this research in a systematic and credible fashion and actually describe the increasing array of alternatives, and actually some of these people are involved in developing new alternatives. So there's a lot of high quality research and work that's going on in this field. I think that's exciting. I think it's a fairly recent phenomenon, and I think it's important that the animal advocacy movement continues to support this kind of work, and also to get information about this kind of work out so it actually reaches the scientific community, reaches policymakers, reaches students who are interested in this issue and studying this issue.